Lle gwell I dreulio bnawn Sadwrn, Hydrefol a Gwyntog yng Ngogledd Cymru nag yn Llandudno. Ac I nid I fynd am dro ar hyd y prom, ond I wylio 2 o gyn-glybiau uwch gyngrair Cymru mynd benben ar frig cyngrair JD Cymru'r Gogledd. Wedi'r cyfan, tydi byth yn rhy fuan I gychwyn meddwl am dyrchaffiad. Ydi o?
It probably is. I mean, you know, we're on a really good run at the minute, to be honest, but we're not even halfway through. I'd probably agree that the league is taking shape a little bit. In fairness, you know, Airbus have been, you know, on a fantastic run, as ourselves have, and you know, obviously Guilsfield is still unbeaten. You know, we're still forgetting that. We're going into the winter period, as you can see. So you know, I think that's going to have a big bearing on league outcomes and stuff like that. But you know, without sounding too boring, we're just focusing on ourselves, and yeah, hopefully we can get a positive result today and kick on in the winter time.
It's one of those games that it's on paper it's a big game. Obviously, it's a big game, but ultimately, this game won't define either of our seasons. There's still a hell of a lot. You know, I think I've worked that out. There's 18 games left, so there's so much more to play for. There's been lots of twists and turns. You know, we do have that game in hand, but you know, you'd rather have points on the board than chasing it. So it's a biggish game at this stage of the season. But you know, like you say, it won't define either of our seasons at this stage.
Da ni dal yn fuan yn y tymor. Da ni 2-3 gêm I ffwrdd o hitio hanner ffordd rhan o'r tymor yma. Ond na, fel changing room a fel clwb os wbath, da ni eisiau cymryd o bob wsos fel ma'n dod. Da ni'n joio fo, da ni'n curo games sydd yn dda I weld. Ond na, I gael clwb ma'n ofyn I gyngor Cymru achos na wedi bod yna I stipyn rhan. Sa'n neis gael y cic na nôl fyny. So pam ddim neud o blwyddyn yma.
Yng nghanol y gwynt eithafol bnawn Sadwrn oedd I dal yn ddi-sgôr wedi hanner awr o chwarae, ond yn sydyn iawn roedd gan Airbus fynydd i'w ddringo wrth I Joe Palmer gael ei hel am gawod cynnar am dderbyn ail gerdyn melyn am y drosedd yma. Ond methodd Llandudno fanteisio ar y gwynt sy'n cefnydd ac ar y dyn ychwanegol, ac ar ddechrau'r ail hanner daeth cyfle i'r ymwelwyr wrth I Adam Davies gael ei lorio yn y cwrs. Ond y tro yma, Airbus fethodd am manteisio gyda cynnig Davies o'r smotyn yn gwibio ymhell dros y trawst. 20 munud yn ddiweddarach, camgymeriad arall gan Lee Thomas I Llandudno wrth iddo droseddu eto yn y cwrs. Ac eilydd Airbus JK yn gywir o'r smotyn I roi'r ymwelwyr ar y blaen y tro hyn. Yna, toc yn y chwiban olaf, Oliver Lansley yn sicrhau'r fuddugoliaeth I fechgyn Steve O'Shaughnessy yn yr OPS Wind Arena. Enw addas iawn, wrth I Airbus ymestyn I mantais ar y brig.
I thought the performance today was magnificent. I thought conditions weren't great for both teams. First half, you know, we battled against the wind and you know kept it to 0-0. Great team performance. You know, I don't think you realise that we're down to 10 men for an hour. So it's a fantastic result for us today.
Yna'n andros o siomedig ar ôl rhediad o 9 buddugoliaeth. Oedd yn mynd I ddod I ddiwedd eventually, ond oedden ni'n gobeithio sef ddim heddiw. Ond dyna fo, it's a setback in the road, we go again.
They've been incredibly consistent, you know, and we've gone toe-to-toe with them, you know, over 9 games. Sadly, we couldn't make it 10, and Airbus have. Yeah, the manager of the month curse is hit, unfortunately.